January 2025 and you are a new and independent artist wanting to take the year by storm. Maybe last year didn't, live up to your hopes, or maybe you did really well but you're not sure where to take it at the start of this year to flourish as an independent artist in this day and age, because it's tough, but it's doable. My name's Jodie Bryant and I'm a presenter. I'm currently presenting Future Pop on BBC Radio 1 on a Wednesday, 8 till 10 p.m. Be there, I'll give you a shout out. And I also give a lot of artists social media advice on my TikTok and through my live music night called Discover Live, which is one of the biggest new music nights in the country. And I'm bringing the content over to YouTube because I want it to be longer, I want it to be more in depth. I have helped so many artists, go viral, get their first few thousand followers on TikTok and Instagram. I've helped with release plans, social media schedules, putting artists on and getting them their first gigs, getting on festival lineups. Honestly, it's all very exciting, and now I'm presenting Future Pop and I get to basically showcase the best up and coming pop music, as well as at my night Discover Live, I do indie music, jazz music, soul music, present them all, introduce them all. So if you're an artist in any genre who wants to get bigger this year, then this is the video for you. So what you want to do to get ahead as an independent artist in 2025 is, number one, we're starting January strong. What always happens in January? Glastonbury announced the Emerging Talent Contest. And what happens every January? I get artists messaging me saying, is this video okay? Is this video okay? Like, what do I do? What do I do? Try and get a good video now, or retrieve one from the last year, a professional looking filmed video where there is a really good example of what you're like as a live performer. I know that the Glastonbury Emerging Talent Contest likes entire songs, so preferably a whole song, preferably good audio quality, preferably good camera quality. It does not have to be the best looking, it does not have to be the most professional, but sound and the quality of the camera should be good. So if you've performed at any gigs in the last year, it is worth going back, getting that footage, or if you've got some time in the next few weeks, booking out a studio, sorting some professional recordings. You can do so much on an iPhone these days and just record the audio and sync it up, because I know these things are expensive, but you can get a good video of an original song that you have made that you want the Glastonbury Emerging Talent Contest to listen to. You know it's coming, so why not get it ready now? It's the same entry rules every single year. My next thing that I really think you should get on top of in 2025 is getting together, a good set list of your own stuff, maybe a few covers thrown in there too, around 30-40 minutes, even an hour. That's really good, because you never know when someone needs a set, needs an acoustic set. Always have an acoustic set ready and a band set, because acoustic sets are so much easier to pick up, and if you've got a set ready and it's good, you can make money through that, and you never know who's going to be watching. And then I also suggest having a good covers list ready, not too cheesy, covers that suit your voice, covers that you love singing, because that is often also where a lot of the money is for independent artists, is performing at these corporate gigs where they do just want, the covers, but covers that suit your voice, and not too cheesy, stay authentic to yourself, because that is one of the things that is gonna benefit you as an independent artist in the future this year. Once you've got your professional recording of an original song of yours ready to go, bang that up on your LinkedIn, your Instagram, your TikTok, your YouTube, your Snapchat, everywhere that is accessible by other people, because you don't know who's going to be looking for live performances by you. And if you've got a good one, post it everywhere you can, because you never know if that's going to be useful to someone one day. So you've posted that, you've done that, you've got your covers list ready, you've got your set list ready, you've got your acoustic list ready. Start firing those out to the right kind of people, to the pubs, to the events, to the shows that you want to play this year, to the festivals even. I will be making a video next week on contacting festival execs and assistants and bookers, so stay tuned for that. But one of the really fun things about being an artist, obviously, is you get to reinvent yourself all the time. And if you look at this as something fun rather than a chore, you are really going to, like I said, flourish in 2025. So there's no better time than January to get the planning in motion, start thinking about the rebrand. We love a rebrand. You can do this in any way you want. You can have a mood board, you can have Canva, you can do it on Pinterest, you could have a bookmarked tab, You could have an Instagram saved folder, anything, and just start collecting assets and aesthetics and vibes of things that you want to be like, represent, and kind of filter them through your own personality. Then you really refine what you're gonna do, how you are gonna act on this aesthetic. You need to make your personality pop. You need to make everything you do that vibe. Your songs, your look, your posts, your pictures, your videos, your visualisers. That's another really good thing to get on with this year, is visualisers. Simple, don't spend money on them. They don't need to be brilliant, but they need to stick within that aesthetic which you are going to choose in the rebrand. You know, maybe a hair color change, maybe a slight change of genre, maybe you start doing something different with your makeup. I don't know, anything that just brings you a new lease of life to your music. It's so important, and it really helps creativity as well. So those are my January very first tips of being an independent artist looking at 2025. I think if you take all of those into account and tick them off within this first few weeks of the year, you will have a great head start on the year, and especially on the Glastonbury competition.